Oh, looky there. That looks absolutely stunning. That is how to make a cherry pie. Look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're making a cracking cherry crumble pie. This is ridiculously easy. It's so easy. Anybody has trouble making pastry, this is a pastry recipe which is simple to come together. Everybody can make this. Now the thing is, with this recipe I'm using pie filling, and on the yellow ticket I got some cherries, and there's nothing wrong with these. I've cut them in half and I've pitted them. So we're going to combine the filling and the cherries. Beautiful pie. And we're going to reduce the sugar, because if you taste this stuff, it's got a slight sourness to it, but there's sweet in there. So I don't think we really need to add sugar to that. And if we do, it will only be a little bit. Right, come on, let's crack on. Pastry. Now pastry doesn't get much easier than this. That is an egg, obviously. Our sugar. A little pinch of salt. We're just going to give that a whiz. Whiz it up. Now you don't have to go crazy with this. If you've got sugar in, we're making a crumble. It doesn't matter. This is melted butter in there. This what makes this so simple. You're not rubbing in, you're not messing around. We're pouring in. Little stir. Let's got that in there. This is all-purpose or plain flour, and this is baking powder. So basically this is now self-raising flour. So just give that a little stir around. And in there. Take your whisk. Now you're just going to bring that in like that, and then we're going to get our hand in. This just helps us get that liquid in there. Now you can't keep stirring it round with a whisk, you'll break your whisk. There you go. How easy is that? So just scrape the flour off the side there. So just bring it all in. We're going to make a nice crumble pastry. So there you go. We just want to loosen that up a little bit. We want to keep a crumble topping. So we want about 1/3, 2/3. So just loosen it up. That should do. So we want to keep some for a topping, and we want to put the rest for the pastry base. There you go. Now, if your pastry feels a little bit too wet, just add a sprinkling of flour. Sprinkling of flour. Just keep mixing it. Sprinkling of flour. Don't dry it out. It's got to be very moist, but it wants to be crumbly to feel. It's a very easy pastry to come together, this. So make sure you've got your oven on 180 today. Right, our pie filling in here. Now there is quite a lot of filling in there. Not so much cherries, but a lot of that juice. Take some corn flour or cornstarch. We want about a tablespoon, I think. Somewhere around about there. And then what we're going to do is take some of that juice out of there. Mix it with this corn flour and throw it back in here. Because this is going to be way too runny. So all we do is just make sure, try and make sure you've got no big lumps in. Magic. That goes back in there. Now don't worry, it looks pink, it won't be pink when it's cooked. Now you're going to have to make a choice. Is that sweet enough for you? It's sweet enough for me. So in there, a smidge of vanilla. Now, here's a secret ingredient, and you only put a little bit in. A little bit of almond extract brings out the flavour of the cherries. And we want to go in with a little bit of lemon juice. Give that a good stir through, and that is our pie filling. Add our fresh cherries. Now I'm not even cooking these cherries. I want a little bit of texture on the cherry in there. So they're just going in. They're going to soften, but they should stay a little firm. Now what you could do, you could cook the cherries in a pan with a little bit of lemon, a touch of water, and depending on the flavour of the cherry, you could add a little bit of sugar. Anyway, that's our filling done. One side. Now today 26 centimeters thereabouts, should take all that in there. So what you need to do is take 2/3 of your pastry mix in there, and then this is what makes this so easy. Just push it out and bring it up the side a little bit like that. Okay, grab yourself a spoon and start squashing it into the bottom. It'll squash in, don't worry about it. Just keep working it in and bring it up the sides. So we're going to squash this in first down there, and then we will start to come up the side. I mean, come on, how easy is this for making pastry? Now you can use anything to flatten this out in here. I always use a spoon, it's just so easy. You know, you can use a measuring cup, you can use a glass, you can use anything. Okay, and then just bring up your crust like that, up the side. Come on, how easy is that? Yeah? So now we've already got this wonderful crust up to the top of our tin. Beautiful. And then all you do is just work your base down nice and smooth and squash it. Just squash it in. So there we are, just nice and straightforward. Doesn't get much easier than that really. You know, we don't have to roll, we don't have to do anything, we just push it down there. And this is not like a pastry. This is a fantastic dessert pastry. It's a bit like a biscuit base really. Okay, and then it's a case of dump our filling in there. And we're just going to do that. And I would say that that looks fantastic. And then we're going to take that other 1/3 of our pastry and give it a little crumbling with our hands like that. Because this is like a crumble strudel top. And then all we're going to do is this. Try and come to the close to the edge to start off with. And then just work your way in. How fabulous does that look? Now you don't have to do any more to it than that. And we shove that in the oven. That's going to be bunged in the oven there for about 40 minutes. Until it all goes nice and golden. Oh, I think that's about got it. Look at that. Let's have that out of there. There we go, one beautiful pie. We're going to have to let it cool down for about 20 minutes. Okay, come on, all we got to do is get this out of this tin. Oh, that was easy enough, come on. On here. Okay, in we go. We're going to go straight in there. And we want a slice of pie, don't we? So let's just come in there. Oh, it's a crumbly one. Look at. Now, is that a beautiful cherry pie? Look at that. That is sensational. Wow. Come on. Oh, looky there. Looky there. That looks absolutely stunning. That is how to make a cherry pie. And just a little drizzling of cream. Oh, come on. Look at that. Just look at that cherry crumble pie made. Come on. Oh, we're in. Oh, look at that. Look at that cherry goodness in there. Oh, and that's one of our fresh cherries. Oh, delicious. Wow. That is absolutely sensational. That is really, oh, blow you away. Fantastic, fantastic cherry pie. That is off the charts. Absolutely beautiful. What a fantastic pie. That is delicious. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Wow. There you go, that's how to make a fantastic cherry crumble pie. No hassle with the pastry, fantastic biscuit type base, nice strudel top. That is sensational. Some of our fresh cherries there, look as well. That is truly incredible. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make cherry crumble pie. It's so simple. And if you do like what we're doing, a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.